This video, I took a cold shower and conquered no fat for 30 days. Growing up, I've been a competitive athlete and grinding super hard throughout high school, waking up at 4 a.m. and sometimes training more than 20 hours a week. I wanted to make this video not just for me, but for you. As a male teenager growing up in the social media world, it's one of the hardest things mentally to grasp. Everyone's posting all sorts of content, and today, more than ever, there's been more nudity on the internet. This change has created a toxic society and has psychologically changed our opinions about others. It makes sense why divorce rates are higher and why people struggle to maintain a positive relationship. I personally love the fitness industry and I'm currently studying kinesiology at my college. This challenge was a life-changing moment for me. If you know me, I've never smoked a drug, cigarette, cigar, weed, hit a vape, or anything like that. A lot of my families and friends may call me the health freak, but it's more than just the health risks that shape my mentality. Addiction is one of the hardest things for people in society. And addiction is essentially a past habit that you can't control. Currently, the iPhone is the most invisible drug right now. I know people that spend hours on their phone playing mobile games, scrolling on social media, and just wasting time for no reason. And most of the time, they don't even know that they're doing that. Right now, I feel tremendously more confident and much happier with this much-needed self-improvement. The first week was literally a wake-up call. Day one, I had an exam, which I did very well on it. I like to drink coffee on exam days to give me that little extra boost. It was decaf, by the way. After, I edited like crazy. I probably have spent at least 30, 40, sometimes maybe 50 hours a week editing videos alone. It's very unhealthy, but I'm trying to get to that next level. Today was a cardio day, so I went for a run. Distance was like 3 miles more or less. I came back and took my first shower. Then I went to work, and if you want diabetes, Starbucks is the place for you. And that was it. I ate like a king and took my second shower. And yeah, my eyeballs are always under complete stress at all times. But it's okay. I don't want to do a cold shower, but fuck it. Day 2 was rest. Thank God. Just simple grinding and editing more videos. There's very few days on this planet that I don't edit a single video. I usually spend hours at my computer editing everything. Shorts, podcasts, this video, the list goes on and on. I stretched my lovely cheeks to get rid of that lactic acid and took my cold shower. Day 3, we are back in the gym. But before, I did some computer work and cleaned my stinky fish tank. Today was a pull day, which I always start off with abs. As with any workout, you should always have structure. Organizing it so your hardest exercises first and then your easiest ones at the end. The reason is because in the beginning of your workouts, you have the most energy. I always hit the lower abs first, then the middle, then the top. And I don't know what this exercise is called, but goddamn, it's a good one. It's just like you're swimming and you're essentially working your entire back and rotator cuff, which is very important for multiple reasons. I primarily focused on back and biceps for today. I drove home, played with the dog, and boom, cold shower. Next day was a struggle. I literally had a headache bigger than KSI's forehead, but I still did abs and continued my workout. Mental strength is arguably more important than physical strength. Having the strength to not quit in other situations makes you so much stronger than the next guy. And I woke up the next day and you'll never believe it. Guess what? I did more editing. Yeah. I think you get it by now. First leg day of the month. Super, I did squats, lunges off the bench, and I did a bunch of other shit I didn't feel like recording. And by the way, I'm not going to show you my entire workout on any of the days, but if you want me to in the future, I can make a full video on any of the days. So let me know in the comments. Now to talk about cold showers for a minute, immediately after the fact, you feel completely fine. You feel much more calm, relaxed, confident, like you almost like achieved it, like you did it, man, like you did it. But let me tell you, the worst part is not the damn cold shower.
What?
It's 30 minutes after the cold shower. You're warm as soon as you get out of the shower, and then 30 minutes later, doesn't matter if you have a winter jacket on, you are freezing your tits off, bro. It's bloody summer and I'm wearing winter jackets around the house because I'm that freaking cold. But if we compare it to a hot one, during a cold shower, you're flexing your muscles a shit ton. Flexing your muscles keeps your body a little bit warmer throughout the cold shower. So essentially your sympathetic system takes over, your heart rate goes up, your blood pressure goes up, just for that short period of time. And after the shower, you'll have goosebumps. But in a hot shower, you're not flexing at all. So it's almost like you're burning less calories and you're not getting that good recovery in. For my next cardio day, I did circuit training and jump ropes. Circuit training is one of my favorites for fitness. This stuff literally accelerates how fit you really are, and it helps a lot with explosiveness. Any boxer or fighter does circuit training pretty much every time they work out. So essentially, it's a group of exercises. Let's just say squat, push up, and sit up, and you do all 3 exercises over a span of a few minutes, going as hard as you possibly can. After a minute or so, you go to the next exercise, and the next exercise, and the next exercise till the minute's up. You take a few minutes rest, and then just repeat cycles of it. For my circuit training, I did some jumps, some cone drills, and some agility work. I also like to finish with some ball work, which is just simply going as hard as I can for like 2 or 4 minutes, dribbling in a tight area. Day 8, I did abs and arms, focusing on biceps and triceps. Day 9, back, chest, shoulders, and then another leg day. Fantastic. For this one, I did some leg presses, some squats. Don't ask me the name. Trust me, I know all the exercises, what they do and what they function. Dude, I don't know the name, man. Like someone can just make up a random name and then call that the exercise's name. And then if I don't call it a certain type, they'll get offended, so fuck you. Like literally no one cares what the name is. I love training with bands. I can't name you how many reasons why. Day 11 was a cardio day and your boy got got some bloody Sunday. I did a load of ladder drills, keeping it quick, keeping it sharp, and this brings a point. I didn't like my long hair for this one and only reason. If anyone asks me, Cyper, why did you cut the damn man bun? It's because of this. When you're doing a cardio day, you're running around like crazy, moving your head and neck everywhere each way. That means your hair follows it, and my hair does not stay, even if it was in a bun. So I just obviously look very stupid. So I have to tie the shit up like I'm some 14-year-old homeless idiot. It's like I can't afford to cut my hair. I did some sprints back and forth, and I did some other fitness drills. Finished up with more dribbling and shooting drills, which I would love to go pro, but goddamn, those guys are built different, man. It pains me because I train more than 99% of people. Yeah, if some of my friends never train a single day of the rest of their life, they'll still be faster than me, even if I trained as hard as I could. Thanks, genetics. I always wonder a lot of things. What if I changed my diet when I was younger? What if I started training earlier? What if I did this? What if I did that? But you don't want to overcomplicate it. Imagination is powerful, but too much is problematic. But at the end of the day, it comes down to decision making. So I don't know, it's cool to imagine things, but don't let it stress you out. There is no right decision in life, and just improve yourself every day. Day 13, something like that, it was pretty good. Another pull day focusing on the back and the triceps, which I hate to promote this shit, but I'm editing a lot of videos, and liking and dropping a comment right now like really helps this video push in the YouTube algorithm. Like, thank you. Day 14, a push day again, focusing on biceps, shoulders, and chest. So I'm halfway done, and I'm sure you're imagining, how did I do the impossible? How did I beat NoFap? First thing, I unfollowed every damn social media model, even Summer Rae.
Oh, hell no!
Anyone wearing a damn bikini on the internet, go somewhere else. Next, I made some rules like don't bring the phone in the bathroom unless you're listening to music, and don't go on Google Chrome unless you're using it for content purposes. And the final rule is only watch YouTube before bed, no other app I could watch. And third, most importantly, is the cold showers. I also later changed my diet and workout plan, but we'll get to that. So let me tell you my workout plan. It's a 5-day circuit which I've been repeating for the past year. The first day is a pull or push. I focus on 2 or 3 muscle groups, and the next day is the opposite that I didn't work on. Day 3 is leg day, but it's only using weights, and day 4 is leg day, but it's only cardio. And then day 5 is just rest. But on the first 2 days where I'm focusing on my upper body, I always do an ab session before I even get started. In my opinion, I think abs are an underrated factor that a lot of people don't work on, and we all know how powerful strong abs is to performance. Even though the last day is a rest day, it's not a sit on the couch and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. No, it's a get your butt up, do some foam rolling, do some stretching, and do some injury focused exercises. If I'm really feeling it, I'll do yoga on a rest day. And I also want to talk about meditation for a second. Meditation is an exercise for mental strength. It can really change your perspective on life and make you that much better of a person. I know I'm losing track on the days, but please stay with me. Day 15, leg day, I did a bunch of shit, which it's very nice to be able to work out from home. 1, to save time, and 2, I can film as much as I want because I'm home. And I know this looks hella stupid. I put towels, mats, and other stuff underneath my feet so that it actually makes me taller. And then when I squat, my butt's not hitting the bar. It's a little difference, but really helps. Oh, and you guys are also gonna love this view of my cheeks. Don't take it too sus. Strong butt is important for good back health. Day 16, I went for another run because why not? Day 17, rest, foam roll, chill out. And at this point, I really lost track of my footage, but I do know this specific leg day was a brutal one. One of the things I did as a finisher was 100 non-stop walking lunges. And man, your legs just hurt. The following cardio day sucked balls. I went to the pitch, put on some music, I did some jogging, some sprints, and I did a lot of other ball work. And I want to say this, sprints gas me the fuck up. I'll do one sprint, such a good sprint, and then after that, I'm done. I'm done. Sub me out, coach. Like, I'm done. I also was a goalkeeper growing up, so maybe I just suck in the fitness department. I also did some football drills as well, doing some passing, some heading, good technical drills. It reminds me of what I did growing up. It's fun because I just light up my phone with some tunes and just knock the ball against the wall, and it's awesome because usually no one bothers me. But I have been bullied in the past for this, which when and if anyone bullies me, it makes me laugh because literally, who are you? Like, you don't know me, I don't know you. You barely even know my name, if you even know my name. So who cares if you talk shit? But yes, some days it does get to you. The next rest day was low-key very fire. As a family, we played some tennis, and your boy Cyper is a decent tennis player, mate. Nevertheless, it was just good vibes. But I can't say I'm better at Wii tennis than real life tennis. So if you want to get slapped in Wii tennis, let me know. Hit me up. DM me on Instagram. And take this seriously however you want. But personally for me, I truly believe I can go pro in a sport. I just didn't pick the right one growing up. Maybe I could be the world champion in golf, or I could be the best curler at the curling Olympics. Maybe I'd be really good at badminton, or I could be an NFL kicker and go to the Hall of Fame. The world may never know. It just ended up that my passion was soccer, aka football, which I hate why it's called soccer. It pisses me off. Next day, I was back in the gym. I came back, made my protein shake, which if you want to know what's in my protein shake, I made a TikTok on it, so you guys should follow me on TikTok. Which I ate some veggie burgers, very fire. And let me just say this, veggie burgers over regular burgers all day, bro. After that was a pull day, which I did a 1.5 mile run instead of doing abs. It's a good change up between the abs and the running. I had work that day, which isn't too much fun, and your boy had to clean the Starbucks bathrooms. Let's go. Listen, I don't care who you are or what you do. Having humility in life to do things that you don't want to do is so important. My grandma came over from Portugal, worked at a hospital, and cleaned bathrooms her entire career. And I can't thank her enough for it. So just remember how blessed you really are before you start complaining about your life. I remember this cardio day sucked big balls. Bro, my calves hurt so much after it.
The run is done. My calves are burning right now.
Day 20, 21, 22-ish. Around there, I started adding meditation into my life, but I wasn't that consistent with it. It's important to know how to control your diaphragm, which is just a muscle that helps you breathe. And it can have really good health benefits long term. Day 23 was a good push day, focusing on chest, triceps, and shoulders. And if you were to ever ask me, Sniper, what's your favorite muscle to be sore? I have one and only answer. It's abs. When your abs are sore, you just feel like a god. Not gonna lie. Heavy legs, sore arms, it's a good feeling sometimes. I don't have an exact ab schedule of what I have to do each and every day. I just know which exercise I need to do first and which exercise I need to do last. And I don't do the same exercises each and every day. It's boring, tedious, and not creative. And Sniper's creative. Come on, guys. I don't have an exact rep schedule of what I go off of. I just do it until failure every time. And there's been many days I'll stay up grinding super hard really late at night, but unfortunately it's a race to bed. Both my parents snore and the walls are very thin. If my dad beats me to bed, he'll pass out right away and right before me, and he'll start snoring and I won't be able to pass out. So I literally have to sleep on the couch downstairs or upstairs. Yes, this sucks, but humility is very important. I'm very lucky to even have a couch. A lot of other people out there don't even have a couch. The next leg day was so trash, but it was pretty hard. I did squats with a bar and a band at the same time. Like I said, I like to be creative. I did my usual exercises hitting all the muscles around the legs, but what made the trash workout really trash was my stupid hair tie broke. So I had to finish the majority of the workout without a hair bun. You don't know how much this sucks. When your hair is flopping around like crazy, you can't even see, man. It hits you in your eye and you're poked out and blind.
I'm legally blind.
I finished with some explosive lunges and some explosive jumps. Next day was a beautiful cardio day, which I played some tunes and put in the work. I did dribbling exercises, sprints, shooting, I mean everything, bro. Same situation, my hair tie did not work. And I also look quite dumb again. And I want to say this for anyone being a dick in the comments. There is no such thing as a perfect workout. There can always be more reps, there can always be more weight, there can always be more resistance, there can always be double sets. There's a million factors that can make a better workout. Even Ronaldo's workouts aren't perfect. Every professional trains differently. You have to understand that. And during the summer, I want to do some crazy workouts that very few people have ever done before. So if you want to see that kind of content, let me know, please. But I really truly do want to keep making more of these videos. And most of my videos are mostly for entertainment, but this is the first educational one that I've kind of done. But the next day was a bitch. I trained my back and my chest. I like doing the cable machines for my chest. You can really get all the muscle fibers firing. Hypertrophy, baby. Next day, I trained at home doing my ab workouts and hitting my arms and shoulders. And that day, I really pushed myself, doing shadow box circuit training. I was holding 1 pound weights, and after that was the 30th day, which was leg day. So your boy woke up really early, around like 7 o'clock on a Saturday. Alright boys, day 30, and of course, it has to be leg day. And immediately just trained for 2 hours. I wanted to do both leg weights and the cardio on the same day to really get my legs firing. So that's kind of why it took a little while. Funny enough, it was also my birthday that day, which I wanted to eat, hung out with my friends, and went to see a soccer game. It was very cool, good vibes, and now I'm 19. I really feel like I worked my butt off the last 2 years, but I have so much more to prove to myself and to everyone around. You know, as a kid, everyone tells you, oh, you can change the world. But you know what? You actually can. And in my life, I'm going to do my best to do it. I have some crazy goals no one could ever imagine is even possible. I have a bucket list of life with endless goals. And even if I tick some of the objectives off, there will still be more to come. Because realistically, there's never ending life goals. And that's one thing everyone should learn. Remember to love yourself, be proud of who you are, but remember to never be satisfied with the past. Because it could always be better.
I could pull any bitch, man, it's automatic. Pussy, money, alcohol, I'm a big fanatic.